You're watching HGTV. At 9, it's the Emmy-nominated You Don't Deserve a Beach House. And at 10, it's the season premiere of Gentrify That Neighborhood with Martha Stewart. But up next, it's an all-new episode of Dorm Hunters, starting now.
Hi, I'm Tom.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Lucas, and we're representing our group of 8 friends looking to get an 8-man through housing next year. Now, obviously, we're all very different people, and we all come from very different places and have different ideas, but, I'm personally really hoping we get somewhere we can throw down. I like to have parties on weekends, want to get somewhere we can host,
Whereas I like to turn in about 8:15 on nights where I'm feeling really good.
And I'm just looking for somewhere that will accommodate my gluten allergy. All in all, we're really excited to get started with this housing process.
I guess that's where I come in.
Tom, Joe, and Lucas are representing their group of 8 Boston College freshmen looking to live together in an 8-man suite for sophomore year. With lots of distinct qualities desired and 3 different buildings to choose from, Mary-Kate is sure to have her hands full with this one.
Hi guys, my name is Mary-Kate, and I'm now in my 5th year of working for ResLife. Can you believe it? I'm so excited to help you guys find your perfect 8-man suite. One of my favorite things about working for ResLife is helping our entire BC community figure out where they want to live. So what better way to do that than by showing off our 3 most popular sophomore housing options so they can get a real feel for what it's like to live there. Are we ready to get started?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
All right, then let's go.
The first stop on their list is 90 St. Thomas More.
Welcome to 90. This building was constructed in 1993, has great air conditioning for those hot September nights, and is located right across from Lower Live at Corcoran Commons.
Dinner at Lower opens at 5, but opens at Mac at 4:30, so that's not much of a perk for me.
What's like the party scene like here?
Well, it's definitely not the liveliest building on campus, but there's obviously a ton of space in here. You can fit a lot of people.
It seems pretty nice in here. I like it. But let's see what else is out there.
Well, on that note, let's get going with our next option. Now, this building doesn't actually have 8-mans, but it is in the neighborhood, and I think you guys are gonna love it. Let's go. All right, and over here we have 66.
No.
The next stop on their list is Walsh Hall.
All right, welcome to Walsh. This building was constructed in 1982, and Lucas, for you, this is hands down the best dorm for sophomore parties.
That's what I like to hear.
I heard the lounges were remodeled.
And I heard the asbestos isn't even the bed.
It's not, which is a huge plus. All right, guys, I have one more building to show you, and I'm super excited about it. Come on.
The final stop on their list is Vanderslice Hall.
All right, guys, last but not least, we have Vanderslice Hall, which was constructed in 1993 and boasts tons of space and great views of campus. It's definitely not as rambunctious as Walsh, but the people who live here definitely know how to have a really good time.
Walls in here definitely seem thick enough to block out any noise after hours.
And look at these closets. They're huge.
You could fit a whole body in there.
All right, so you guys have seen 4 great,
3 great.
Okay, 3 great housing options. Take the night to think about it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for your final decisions on room selection day.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
All right, see you guys later.
With the guys just hours away from making their big decision on room selection day, let's take a minute to review their options. While 90 St. Thomas More isn't the loudest building on campus, it's renowned for its spaciousness, great location just across the street from Lower Live at Corcoran Commons, and air conditioning that will certainly come in handy on those warm September nights. Walsh Hall is great for Lucas and his desire to throw down with the boys every weekend, but might be a bit too loud for Joe and his more laid-back lifestyle. And although Vanderslice Hall isn't nearly as rambunctious as Walsh, its residents flock to the building for its cleanliness and great views of campus. Let's see what they've decided on.
All right, guys, the big day has finally arrived. Did you guys come to a decision?
Well, it was a really tough decision for all of us. They all seem really great, but we talked it over last night for a few hours, and I'm really glad with the decision we came to.
90 was nice, but it just didn't have that wow factor that we were looking for. Walsh was super cool, and I'm sure we'd have a lot of fun there. But ultimately, we decided it was probably not the best option for all of us. So, as you can probably guess, we've decided to live in the Nate Man in Vandy next year.
That's great. Just give me 1 second. Ooh, sorry guys, it looks like you didn't get an 8-man pick time.
We didn't get a pick time?
I'm sorry, but 8-mans are really sought after, and we are just unable to offer you one at this time. But what you can do is 2 blocked 4-mans in Walsh. The 8 of you get to stay together, and you'll be right next door to each other.
Yeah, okay, I can deal with that. Let's sign up for that.
That's great. All right, just give me 1 second. Oh, sorry, it looks like you didn't get a 4-man pick time.
What? What's the next option?
Well, you can go for either a 6-man in 90 or a 9-man in Vandy.
All right, yeah, that's fine. There's a kid on my floor, he's kind of strange, but I don't think he has a housing group. We could pick him up.
That's great, just give me 1 second. Oh, sorry, it looks like you
We didn't get a pick
time.
time.
We know.
No. This is unbelievable.
What the heck do we do now?
Well,
We absolutely love our 4 block doubles in Williams Hall.
It's spacious and close to classes, and we get a really strong sense of community from the shared bathrooms that we share.
Thanks, ResLife, for helping us find our perfect sophomore housing.